Hey everyone, I decided to use this account not just to post my stream highlights, but also to talk about certain topics. The first one's going to be about One Piece because I love One Piece. It's going to be largely based around Aokiji. So I will be discussing spoilers in One Piece because I am caught up with the manga. So if you don't want to get spoiled, just don't watch this. The reason why I want to talk about Kuzan is because of the fact that I've heard a lot of people say that Kuzan probably has some ulterior motives. With being in Blackbeard's crew, whether it's him still having allegiance towards the Marines or possibly being a double agent with the Revolutionary Army. Me personally, I disagree with that analysis. I think that he truly is working for Blackbeard and has no ulterior motives. Now, in saying that, this doesn't mean that I think that he has his own moral code and because just because he's aligning himself to Blackbeard doesn't mean that he 100% agrees with Blackbeard. Like what Blackbeard said when they first recruited him, flashback in Egghead. They just see each other as a means to an end. So it doesn't mean that they have to see each other eye to eye, as long as there's that. And one thing that I keep up on seeing people say the reason why Kuzan probably still has some allegiance towards the Marines is the fact that he spared Garp. When I'm no, he spared Garp because Garp's his mentor and he still cares for him to a certain extent. And we've seen this before when Kuzan was with the Marines during Ohara. He chose to spare Robin even though it was against orders to allow people to get out of Ohara. So we've seen this before. Just because that he is aligning himself towards an opposing force doesn't mean that he has his own. He doesn't have his own morality against what his superiors ask of him. So at the end of the day, I do think Kuzan he's not aligning himself into another organization. Do I think he has his own morals and motives of how he's going about being in Blackbeard's crew? Of course, everybody it does. Blackbeard said it himself. But I don't think that he's necessarily double crossing them. Now I could be proven wrong. I'm not against the idea that he probably is double crossing them, but I just don't think so. But what do you think? I'm curious about whether you agree with me or not.